And it's Eto.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
De Bruyne.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
That is good pressure, just how... It's Snyder! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This possibly the last play of the half. And he's taking no chances there. There's the whistle for half-time. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Bahia go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Substituição em andamento.
That gets things going for the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
That'll be a throw. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Van Dijk goes sliding in. And here's Hullet. De Bruyne. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that is... And the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pull it, there's the shot! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, what has happened here? Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. No, that's been intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Público presente na partida de hoje,
'Just about up to the hour now.
70.987 espectadores.
De Bruyne is the guilty party there. Messi in acres of space out wide. He gets big! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Substituição no time do Bahia. Camisa 10.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And he's managed to get free. That's good defending, very good defending. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mbappe! He's scored! And the comeback is complete! Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Played into space out wide.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van der Vaart. Van Dijk. Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Beckham. Cantona.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mohamed Salah.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pullet. Can he get onto this? Drogba. Bahia are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Darwin is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Caught offside that time. Van der Vaart. The final 5 minutes. Cantona. Now, real chance! And he hits the net. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Van der Vaart. Oh, that's well spotted.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Spread out to the left. Mbappe. Mbappe goes hurtling down that left-hand side. And now the breakaway. Works it forward. That is good alertness. Cantona with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other, but it wasn't. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's going to be disappointed with that. Cafu is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Messi. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference? He rises! Harmlessly behind.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Beckham. In with the challenge. And it's lofted through here. That looks a cracking ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. No, he's not getting his way this time. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Decent hit from there. And it's Griezmann. Bahia looking to pass their way through. Griezmann unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in with a header!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Gullit is offering a right smile there.
Corinthians with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Bahia have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's found support out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Haaland. Beckham, interesting ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he spark a counter here? Ribéry. That's a good run down the left. Defending of the desperate variety. Ronaldinho, oh what a climb! Bahia, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Cafu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Casemiro. Now it's Messi. Gullit. And the finish! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Beckham. Now it's Haaland. Haaland tries looking up for options on the left. Haaland! Ronaldinho. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Cafu, and he's gone backward here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Bahia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Griezmann. Lovely bit of skill. That looks a good ball. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Schneider. It's Schneider! And that is high.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
Gullit wins the duel this time. And it's Griezmann. And the ball's come loose here. That should get the job done. Conte. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Casemiro. Beckham. Haaland. And that is expertly dealt with.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's beautifully weighted. And the ball, there's the hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, that was no routine save.
Bullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This possibly the last play of the half. In for a header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Vamos todos desejar felicidades aos nossos sócios torcedores que comemoram o aniversário de cada
So off we go once more.
substituição.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And he's straight offside. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And the shot! And it's Gullit. Oh, super ball! He might be in here! Engages and forces him off the ball. Now the finish! He's delivered all right!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Gol marcado para o Bahia. Aos 8 minutos do segundo tempo.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have the first goal.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Ronaldinho.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more.
Shot at goal! Gullit looks to get on the end of this. Gullit. Chip through. Ah, that's a fine interception. He can get that clear. Now it's Gullit. He's been picked out. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Corinthians are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Well,
Romario! And that has skinned the post.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Well read, nice interception. Now it's Griezmann! Now who's going to be first to this? Picked out brilliantly. Can he put it away? Oh, denied brilliantly.
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Substituição no time do Bahia. Camisa 21, camisa 9, camisa 8, camisa 4. Deixando o campo para a entrada dele.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Camisa 20.
Here's the shot!
Camisa 6.
That's going to go a long way.
Teremos uma substituição.
And it's Griezmann. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Cantona. That's a lovely, neat pass. Cannavaro. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Griezmann! He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
It's their second corner of the game. Terrific header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Big header! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Nedved. Conte. Nedved. Hits one! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Cafu. Cleared without hesitation.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nedved. Good, strong midfield running here. You can run onto that. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Looking for the runner. Now it's Romario. Zico. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's had a shot! So close to drawing level.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
Out for a throw. Romario has it in a wide position.
Corinthians have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Griezmann, and he's managed to get free. Very nicely done.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de acréscimo.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Ribéry could try cutting inside here. Roberto Carlos swung in towards the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Yeah, they've got that defending done well between them. So that's it. It is all over. Bahia have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Check, voted man of the match and deserved. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. Nicely aimed pass.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
It's more a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Rijkaard. Now it's Nedved. De Bruyne. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gullit showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. No way through. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Works it forward. That has not gone well. De Bruyne. Oh, that's a fine interception. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Aim forwards. Nice physical challenge. Referee has just said play on.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Oh, great ball! No! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Nedved. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, that's fabulous. And here's De Bruyne. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. De Bruyne is the team's great visionary. Haaland! He's got to be in here! He's had it! Davids with the clearance. Gently done. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Law. Nedved. Law. Nedved. Header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's Griezmann. Pass is just off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Gullit. Keeper's ball. And the shot, it's Griezmann! Loose ball now, and there's a change. Oh, he's been caught napping. De Bruyne. Gullit! Goal! Bahia! And Bahia are in front. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
There's the hit! It's run loose, who's going to get there? The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. And here's Messi. That's a great hit! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Bahia are now luxuriating in... Oh, smashing header! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. There's the whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Bahia just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Bahia sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Parabéns ao sócio torcedor que comemora seu aniversário hoje.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Beckham.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, it's come loose. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Now the party overly... Bullet! Davids.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
No, again there's no way through. Well, the idea was a good one. He's won a real chance! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And back out it comes. De Bruyne.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's shifting through the gears here. Maldini eases him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Haaland, he's had a shot! It's a goal! And he is just ripping it up!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
There was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them all.
And Bahia perhaps contemplating their next change here. 60 minutes played. Nedved. Tar getting this one clear. And it's Rijkaard. Rijkaard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that. And
bullet! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And the counter is on. Maldini. The less said about that pass, the better.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 20.
Beckenbauer.
Vai ser substituído pelo
Over towards the opposite flank.
Camisa 13.
Now it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne, he's picked his way through. He gets big. Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. Cafu. Beckham. Rijkaard. Oh, has a goal! Well, now it's... Oh, what has happened here? Cannavaro is there, and he can get that clear. That was always going to be the keeper's. Now that's well seen too. Now, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Now it's Nedved. And it's Beckham. Deftly away. Davids. Now it's Torres! Oh, terrific save.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Tar. Oh, he's gifted it to the... Can he finish? Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Yeah, he can be proud of himself, the goalkeeper, for rescuing a perilous situation.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And he skips past his man. Bahia are looking to go forward now. Davids. Griezmann. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nedved. Davids eases the ball away from him. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Teremos 3 minutos de
Davids, he's
acréscimo.
on a run down the left wing. Oh, what a climb! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys. He's played him through. De Bruyne! It's anyone's ball now. And that is as far as it goes. Bahia really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Messi, and he's had it nicked away.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh no, this does not look good. And he's got the beating of his man. Yamal. Bayern Munich looking to pass their way through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Bayern Munich clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Bayern Munich finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Bahia leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And he's there to retrieve it. El Mali. And here's Yamal. Griezmann. Haaland. And he's lost his man here. He's hit one! He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Pullet very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Bahia are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Bayern Munich clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Yamal is onto this. Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the finish! Davids. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. In with a header! Yamal. Messi. Some resolute defending there. Now it's Haaland. Yamal.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, look at this big chance! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight maybe...
Pullet gets through and he's had a shot! And yes, it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Yamal.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, well played. De Bruyne. Bahia heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Bahia have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this.
Terrific header! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Bahia are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Schneider, and here's Haaland. Yamal for Messi. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And here's Haaland.
Foram indicados
Yamal.
2 minutos de acréscimo.
Haaland. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. De Bruyne. Oh, that's neat. And the first 45 minutes are up. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Bahia dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag. And Hullet! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And now he has two. That's surely a foul free kick. That has ended up in no man's land. Schneider. It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Griezmann looking to... Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Beckenbauer. It's a mighty effort! And he hits the net! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Great chance! He scores! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got four. That is remarkable.
Well, they're very much...
Shot a goal! It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
How many? Griezmann! It's there! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Well, he's one-on-one, Yamal! And that is faded wide.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Substituição no time do Bahia.
Bahia can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Camisa 11. Camisa 8.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Van der Vaart. And the shot! They've done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Rudiger. El Mali. Bayern Munich couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Bayern Munich needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, played right into his path. Yamal.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That has been cut short. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Shifted upfield. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Interesting ball. This might spell... He's had a hit! Sticks it away! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limited...
Oh, here's a chance! It's hit the upright. And it goes cross-field. That's headed upfield. Cantona! Cantona! They've got to be quick to recover this. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Looking for options for movement. Mohamed Salah, he is through here. There's the shot! Oh, denied at the last.
Bahia just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Van der Vaart, the regular corner taker. He's got the shot away! No, it's wide.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Could be danger here. Rudiger. He's gone forward, and he welcomes it in. Yamal! Shiatani kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Foram
He's
indicados
picked his way
6
through.
minutos de
Good
acréscimo.
challenge, excellent challenge. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Davids has been caught there, it's a foul. That looks a cracking ball. Van der Vaart!
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Beckham has created. And that's that. Bahia pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Tar kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nicely spread. Griezmann, he's got away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. De Bruyne. De Bruyne! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retreat. Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Bahia have a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Schneider with a real chance here. Griezmann! Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I would say this guy, Ronald Araujo. You have a real defender's defender in him, Peter. And he may not be the best with the ball at his feet, but he's very disciplined, he's quick, he's strong. When strikers get a kick out of scoring a goal, he gets a kick out of making a good tackle. That's what he loves, defending. So keep an eye on that.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Looking for options for movement. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Spread it left. Oh, perfectly measured that. That's an excellent interception.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Not the most accurate pass. And it's Schneider. Ronaldinho. Still goalless. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Mbappe. And that is expertly dealt with. Mbappe! It's anyone's ball now. Mateus. Tchouameni producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's lofted through here. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a nicely measured pass. So, what can they make of this?
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And that could set him on his way. Pull it.
Might want to be careful there.
And he cuts out the supply. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Has a goal! It's bounced back off the post. Cleared without complication. Now it's Hullet. Chance here to counter. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Schneider. He can get that clear. Well, played right into his path. He's picked his way through. And the shot! There it is! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, Attacking chance! And that was very necessary. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe! Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That is a great pick out. Ronaldinho. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Haaland. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So off we go once more.
They really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter.
And the finish! It's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Header! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Haaland made a good run there. Now it's Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, he's bustling through here. He's got the shot away! Marvellous goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trump.
Chance! He's scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team.
Now the finish! Sticks it away! Back to within one! Interesting!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Burgos get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Nice interception, well timed. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak...
There's the hit! And that is wildly off target.
Bahia were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Nicked it back promptly. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. And he scores! Back in business! Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Decent hit! Goal! Bahia! And they've got their lead back.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 11.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Iniesta, Nunez. It's Salah! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Salah. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Up he goes! He should have put that one away.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Tchouameni picks it up from the goal kick, and it's Messi. He won't be happy with that one. Well, played right into his path. Hits one! They've scored!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Gol del Bahia. Marcó En el minuto 79, el dorsal 22.
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. So it's away we go then. Ribéry, Cafu, terrific header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Costa Curta.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Well, the 10th of July 2021 was such a significant day in the international career of Lionel Messi, was it not, Jim?
Yeah, he finally got that giant monkey off his back at the 5th time of asking.
And possibly that was the moment that Messi was finally given the credit he has deserved for his services to his nation. Oh, he's been caught napping! There's the hit! And he's there to belt it away. Pinches it off him. Costa Curta. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Pull it. Cafu. Great position here, and the finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And it's Gullit. Nice ball, and he's in here. Haaland is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes.
Real chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Gullit looks to get on the end of this. Tar cuts out the pass. Schneider. De Bruyne. Haaland. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to...
He's had a shot! Schneider.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's good running with the ball. Spread out to the left. Played back in. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that...
Oh, what has happened here? De Bruyne. Chouameni. And the counter is on. And it's Messi. Now it's Gullit. Can he finish? Spezia! Goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's a key interception. De Bruyne. He's played him through. He's had a hit! They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Bahia grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Ribery. Tar promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Griezmann. Now who's going to be first to this? Ribery. Messi, very much a man of this moment. De Bruyne running with the ball, and it's Griezmann. He's had it taken off him. Griezmann unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the shot! Decent hit and on target. Ribery. The fullback is in acres of space here. Cafu is flagged offside. Haaland! Oh, that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. And the shot! They've scored! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Ha segnato al 42esimo minuto, numero 11.
Bahia take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Haaland. Neymar. Gullit. Tchouaméni looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
And he's really put himself on the line here. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. This possibly the last play of the half. Keeper has taken decisive action. Messi. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Bahia head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 20, Ribéry. Numero 10, Neymar.
There's the start of the second half.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 14.
Mosquera cuts it out.
Il numero 7.
De Bruyne goes steaming forward. Chance! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Gullit demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Costa Curta. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Gullit, and he's managed to get free. Hits one! And the pass is intercepted. And that's gone loose. Now it's Gullit. It's goal! Really well taken goal. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 5.
Time for a change in personnel. Spezia get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yeah, the ball's gone astray. Gullit shapes to shoot! He scored! What remarkable powers of recovery!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 71.550
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, perfectly measured that. That has been cut short. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Spezia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's shifting through the gears here. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, he's done very well. Great chance! Goal! Bayer! Into the lead once more. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Pedri.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Pretty robust defending.
Spezia are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Not the most accurate pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
75 minutes played. Just eases him off the ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Gullit showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And this is Raul, tries a shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Maradona appears to be absolutely seething with himself after squandering the chance to equalise.
Cambio di giocatori.
Bahia will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's fabulous. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Bahia probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
It's a throw-in. He is just caressing the ball. Salah. And he's had it nicked away. Quality ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. The final seconds now. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. What a turnaround victory.